Yep, you guys know what day it is. Let's get it started. Hands down, The Breakfast Club is one of my favorite coming of age stories ever made. This movie had it all for its time. You had the Rat Pack. Basically, it's all the same cast that's been in every other John Hughes movie, or John Hughes produced movie, or directed movie, whatever, what have you. They all come back together again for this movie, basically. So the simple story of the Breakfast Club is we have 5 teenagers who all have to spend their Saturday in detention in the school library, as well as dealing with the school's evil, quote-unquote, evil principal, Principal Richard. So, yeah, this movie is just awesome. I love The Breakfast Club. It is one of my favorite movies ever made. If I had to put it on a list of anything, it would make every ever list I could think of. Best comedy, best drama, best coming of age. I'm gonna save that other one to the last part of this video because it is simply that well done, basically. And it's a very simple movie. All they doing is sitting in detention for 97 minutes. That's it. But we get to know everything about each of the characters, man, including Bender. Bender's got to be the most torn person I've ever seen in movie history. Okay, this boy has all types of problems. Okay, nowadays when we try to make movies like this, and you have to try and get past that same problem he has, it's not done very well. Here it's done awesome. Okay. And I like the fact that they all get to know each other and they all get to become friends towards the end of this movie. That's not a spoiler alert. This movie's 30 years old today. If you have not seen this movie, what the hell are you waiting on? And I like the fact that this girl never says a word, but once she gets to know the people in the library, she actually starts talking. That's awesome. And of course, what would a fucking movie be without his villain? And that, of course, is probably the best cast ever in Chief Dwayne Johnson from the very first Die Hard. Yeah, you know that asshole FBI cop or whatever the fuck he was in that movie. Yeah, that dude. That always gave Sergeant Paul a hard ass time. Here, he's giving the class of students basically a hard time. But we get to know a little bit about him as well, and I ended up liking his character more so than I did his character in Die Hard, because, you know, he was a douchebag in that fucking movie. He's kind of a douchebag here, but once you kind of get behind what he's doing and all that stuff, you gotta be like, you know what? He's not that bad. He's like a coach. A coach is hard on purpose because he cares about his students. As you can kind of tell, he kind of cares about his students too, but of course he has to deal with Bender and his antics. But Bender is one of my favorite characters ever. I love Bender. He's so fucking cool, man. So fucking cool. And he acts all tough and shit, but when Richard tries to get in his face, he's like, I'm cool. No thank you. And you can tell that his life at home was just terrible. Just terrible. And Emilio Estevez, holy shit, this dude had a pair back then. I like Emilio Estevez in this movie. He has more boss, I want to say, than the Mighty Ducks, but I like him in the Mighty Ducks as well, I guess. But with that being said, The Breakfast Club is hands down if not John Hughes' best movie made. I know that says a lot given with the first Home Alone, but I'm talking, this is pre-90s. I'm talking about classic John Hughes. I'm talking about 80s John Hughes, okay? The pre-Home Alone days. Yeah. This does it, man. This really does it. And I'm gonna give The Breakfast Club an A+. Let me know what you guys think about The Breakfast Club down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Happy 30th anniversary to one of the best coming-of-age stories of all time. And rest in peace, Paul Gleason, aka Dwayne Johnson from Die Hard. So, yeah, he's been dead almost 10 years now. It's a shame. I didn't even know that. I just found that out this morning. I'm like, wait, he died? He died in 2006? He's been dead for nearly 9 years. Holy shit. Wow. I'm gonna miss that asshole. But yes, I'm out.